I think you're in a different situation. You've been with the same guy for 15 years.
Yeah.
You sleep you don't text him for hours. He's like, oh, whatever. You guys, like, you go do your own thing.
You're also the boss of the relationship.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Because he cheated on me with, with a colleague. So.
Ooh, spicy.
And it was like, was all more than sex. I have no problem with sex. They were banging in front of me all the time. I had no problem with that. It was like, he was trying to hide stuff from me.
The romance part of it.
Yeah, the romance part of it.
That's worse.
Yeah,
and he was being jealous of me. We talked about this in the other episode.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can't control what people do,
But was he doing this post-marriage or pre-marriage?
Post-marriage.
Piece of shit, respectfully.
No. Yeah, he did it wrong. But now have a different, the relationship is different. It's not what it used to be.
So who do you think is worse?
I wouldn't ever bring, you don't cheat a girl that brings pussy over.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
That is.
Yeah.
Now he's done with that.
Right.
Oh, so he doesn't get to fuck other girls anymore?
I mean, we do for like content, but I will never do in private.
Oh, really?
No.
Wow, he lost privileges.
When you were open and everything was fine?
No, we're still open. He can do whatever he wants.
Okay, but where do you draw the line on the setup to get laid?
To me,
the DMing, the texting, the flirting, the dating.
I don't really care as much as long you're honest with me.
I just think it's weird in open.
So the point is, if you, for instance, I don't have much free time. Especially before, I was all my job and him and my husband. So if you're telling me that you want certain things and then, you are jealous about stupid shit, like, I don't know, I post a filter where it says I'm gonna be single next year, those like stupid TikTok filters.
Yeah.
But then you'll flirt with the call, like you do something that if I did, it will make you really jealous or really pissed. That's the hypocrisy of it.
Yes.
So to me, it's more like the whole point of being in an open relationship is about being honest about what you feel and what you desire. And I've done all type of things in my career. I don't need to go, after a dick.
So what would you say the most you crossed the line has been in your 15-year relationship?
Me?
Yeah.
I think my problem is I got so much used to making guys hard on set that I got toxic in a way. I was trying to inflate everyone's ego, even if I didn't have a soft dick, so I didn't need to do that. But still, try to make like some passion out of the scene or whatever.
You were fluffing a hard dick just to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That is actually very nice.
But if you're doing real life, like I think at one point I was doing real life with guys that would randomly fuck. I didn't give a shit about it, but I will do it just, I don't know, to make it nicer, just because I was so used to do it. So, but what? Like I reflect about my toxic side, and maybe like I feel like maybe my husband, because he does also camera and editing.
Has he filmed you?
Yeah. We shoot together too. So I feel like maybe he saw that and he thought, because he told me about it, and I was thinking, maybe
Wait, you fluffed a hard dick in front of your boyfriend directing?
I fluffed a small, not small. Sorry,
soft.
I fluffed a soft dick. Well, it was also small,
but your But wait, your husband was there directing, and you were fluffing in front of him?
Yeah, but I was not trying just to fluff. Like, I was trying to fluff his brain, because usually the problem is here. It's never there.
Law, you're so sexy, baby. You're getting...
Yeah, it's like, I don't even remember what I will say, but I will say stuff to try, like, to get the day done. Like, maybe I will say that stuff, and I was like, oh my God, when is this guy getting hard? I want to go have dinner,
But I want to have dinner.
But in his eyes, probably, he thought I was flirting or something.
Yeah, you know what? Respectfully, I think I got to side with the hubby on this one.
No, it's like, it's like, I feel like when you are in a long relationship, things can go fucked up. It's normal, especially when there's misunderstanding. But if, for instance, if someone will do that, not being honest with me at the beginning of something, I'm like, there's no point. Like, even with friendships, like, if you cannot be honest, at the beginning when there's like nothing to lose, like who cares? Yeah. You're lying just for the sake of doing it. Like,
well, I think every open relationship should have a fucking Bible of rules.
I think monogamous relationships are even worse, because in the moment you have a mental taboo, because that at the end of the day, saying, oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. It's a fucking taboo. Yeah. You cannot opening talk about it, and the fact that you are waiting for the hard jealous reaction from the other partner, I think is really bad. While if someone will sit down and tell me something like, hey honey, I feel this and that for that person, I will like, okay, whatever.
Because I think one issue with me and Alina was we said, okay, let's be open, but we were boyfriend girlfriend. 3 months, boyfriend girlfriend. Open.
To me, 3 months is not serious. Sorry.
Well, okay, sure.
You have to get out of the last phase.
Yeah, fair.
To actually see if there's something,
But
there.
we never talked about the rules.
I understand. She's fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like I feel you. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, she is.
Like, she's so fucking hot.
Yeah, so hot.
Yeah.
But how do you you have this almost like Zen sense about you look almost like a monk when it comes to you being completely void of ego. Like you're like I watched the episode you guys did last time and you were like, oh yeah, you make a lot of money. You're like, no, I don't. And you're like, oh, you're really famous. You're like, like
very humble.
You're super humble, but it's not in a way where you're trying to sell yourself in a certain way. You clearly don't give a shit about a lot.
Yeah.
How do you
I don't know. I just never give a shit.
You've never given a shit.
To me, it's like my satisfaction is I'm basically taking a revenge on that small girl that was slut shamed when I was younger, and all the other girls that were slut shamed and didn't have the strength that I have.
Yeah.
And I'm generally also just having fun.
Yeah.
Like I woke up at 4 this morning. I've been on set all day, but I fucking loved it.
You're like the leader of the Slut Lives Matter movement.
Yeah,
Slut Lives Matter. Yeah.
SLM.